Hello race fans and welcome back. This is the NNSCRA Caterpillar ARCA series and we are here for round number 3. We are at the Lady in Black in Darlington. This is the Mountain Dew 350. Now Daytona we had a surprise winner, but last week at Rockingham we had a dominating winner. What will we have tonight? We're gonna have to check and see, as we now have Alex Ferranti on the pole, and starting right beside him is Eric Burton. We're about a few seconds away from those famous words.
Drivers, start your engine!
Go out there and have a good time today. Make it happen at the end, my friend. Big thumbs up here. You're ready to rock and roll. Good luck to you guys on pit road down there today.
Well, as these drivers are rolling out pit road, here is your starting lineup for the Mountain Dew 350. Alex Ferranti catching his first pole in the ARCA series. He's gonna have to see if he can come away with a win tonight. He does have experience driving on this track, as well as Dylan Young. Both Alex Ferranti and Dylan Young, they're all in the second cup, as well as Eric Burton and Barney Ward, who's starting in 4th. As the pace car has now made its way off the track. We're gonna be doing this for 37 laps. The drivers are ready, and the green flag is waving. And Alex Ferranti, he's already digging deep on the inside, and he's bringing Dylan Young and Kyle Sinoski along with him in the 28. They're going two by two. But oh man, Dylan Young, he went up the racetrack, as well as the 85 car, as Alex Ferranti will lead the first lap. And it looks like Eric Burton is starting to fall back a little bit. He needs to try to catch up with the pack, as he just got passed by Cody Lamas and Alex Drayton. Alex Drayton, he had that real bad wreck with Tim Feigl and Max Skinner last week, but he's gonna try to run good today. Let's ride on board with the 51. It looks like Alex Drayton's already trying to make a move on the 19 car, trying to get into the top 5. Oh man, the front 3 or 4s right now. And oh man, caution's out. I see the yellow lights. The caution is out. The caution is out. And leading to the line was Alex Ferranti. Now what happened? And oh boy, James Qualls again. And I think Zohar Muna and oh man, Austin Ogo's on pit road. Oh man, something happened in turns 1 and 2. The caution was already out. But oh man, Zohar and James Qualls, this is the second week in a row that James Qualls has found trouble. Oh man, he's gonna be low in the points after this if he has to drop out. And Austin Ogo, he's stuck on pit road. But while the pace car is going around the track, let's see what happened to the 14, the 22, and the 32. Well, here's how to bring out the first accident. It looks like this was on James Qualls trying to make a move on Charles Jackson. He went down below the apron and got loose. And then he gets hooked by the 22 of Zohar. And then Austin Ogo in the 14. He just had nowhere to go. As all those three cars hit the safer barrier, it looks like and oh man, then Austin Ogo, he got a little tap from Justin Williams, who finished second last week. But oh man, James Qualls, he's really making those rookie mistakes out there. Oh man, but Austin Ogo in the 14, he paid a heavy price for it. I don't know if he's gonna drop out of the race or what. Same goes for Zohar. He's got some rear damage in the back of that 22 car. We're gonna have to get an update. And here we are back at Darlington, getting ready to go with 1 lap to go on the restart. We're going to restart with 30 laps to go. Still plenty of time to race. No cars dropped out, and Austin Ogo, he is indeed 1 lap down, and he's lining up right beside the leader. Anyway, here we go with our top 10 rundown. Alex Ferranti, Dylan Young, Lyndon Wright, Alex Drayton, Mason Wood, Cody Lamas, Eric Burton, Evan Gattuso, Kosanoski, and Brian James. That's our top 10. Brian James' teammate Charles Jackson, a two-time winner from last season. He's running in 11th. 12th is Brandon Bain. 13th is Barney Ward. He dropped back majorly. 14th is Zach Campbell, and rounding out the top 15 is Tim Walsh. Alex Ferranti is going to have a lap car to deal with. Our top 3 are still Fords, as the pace car is about to go back onto pit road shortly. I don't know if Austin Ogo is going to be slow or going to be a factor for all of these guys while racing in the front. And we are now having the restart. Alex Ferranti is still leading, and oh man, he took off like a rocket. He's definitely gonna use Austin Ogo as leverage, and Dylan Young, he's riding on the outside. I don't think Austin Ogo is that off the pace. He's running with the pack, but he's gonna be holding up a couple of cars. He really needs to get out of the way. Lyndon Wright's trying to find a way around him, and he's trying to bring Alex Drayton with him in that 51 car. And oh man, I just saw Charles Jackson go to the outside. He just got passed by Brandon Bain, and he's about to get passed by Barney Ward and Zach Campbell. And oh man, Charles Jackson, he's falling like a rock. He's about to get passed by Luke Martin in the 97. And I see Austin Ogo, he's on the outside as well, and he's trying to hold up Brandon Bain. Oh man, just the same racing so far. And oh man, Alex Ferranti, he scraped the wall, and that's going to cause him to lead. Now Dylan Young is leading, and here comes Lyndon Wright in the 09 car, and here comes our first Toyota into the top 5. That's Mason Wood in the 2 car, but he's bringing a Dodge with him. That's Cody Lamas and Eric Burton. And oh man, Alex Ferranti, he's starting to drop back now. He's getting stuck on the outside line. He just got passed by Evan Gattuso in the 41. Now Kosanoski, and I think the caution's back out. Yes, it is. The caution is back out. And leading up to the line was Dylan Young. He's going to have to get back in line. And oh boy, I think it was Austin Ogo again. And last week's winner, Joseph Lombard. Oh man, he's on the apron. Something happened. And I think something happened with Tim Feigl and a couple of others. But oh man, last week's winner, he dominated at Rockingham, but I think he's gonna take a beating in the points now. Gotta check and see where he crosses the line at. He's gonna cross the line in let's see, I'm trying to see. The ticket says he crossed the line in 21st position. So we're gonna have to check and see. And oh man, Charles Jackson, he's got some damage. Oh man, he was involved in something. Oh boy, this is not how he won. He was in the top 15. Now he's running 20th. I don't know if he's going to come down pit road or what, but we have to get an update on what happened here. I don't see anyone else with damage. So let's take a look and see what happened to bring out our second caution. Well, here's how to bring out our second caution, and yes, indeed, it involved Austin Ugo again. At a turn 4, they nearly went 4 wide, but then Brandon Bain got squeezed between Austin Ugo and Max Skinner, but Austin Ugo paid the price as he was taken out by Brandon Bain. Max Skinner had to back off. Then the 96 of William Duncan had to slow down. Then something else happened up here. Justin Lombard, he hooks William Duncan, and then that in turn makes him get into Charles Jackson. Then Joseph Lombard, he got taken out by Noah Hart. Then Dylan Pote, he ended up getting involved with the 31. He gave him another tap to keep him from spinning out. He pretty much straightened him back up. So, oh man, that's what happened there. And Charles Jackson, he got that damage when he got hit by the 31 car. Okay, I thought the caution already happened when they crossed the line, but I was wrong. This is the race back to the line. The race back to the line, and the leader was Mason Wood, and then second was Lyndon Wright. Third was Cody Lamas, fourth was Dylan Young, and fifth was going to be Eric Burton. That was the race to the caution. So we're gonna have to get an update on Austin Ugo once again to see what happened, as well as Charles Jackson, Dylan Pote, and Joseph Lombard. And here we are back at Darlington, getting ready for the restart once again. We're about a couple of laps away from the halfway mark. And the check on the cars, no cars dropped out once again, as Austin Ugo is still one lap down. Here's our top 10 rundown. Mason Wood is the leader, then followed by Lyndon Wright. Cody Lamas is third, Dylan Young fourth, Eric Burton fifth, Evan Gattuso sixth. 7th is Kyle Sinoski. 8th is Alex Ferranti. He really needs to get back up there. 9th is Brian James. And rounding out the top 10 is Alex Drayton. Joseph Lombard is running 21st. Dylan Pote is running 24th. And I think that's all. And Charles Jackson, he's running in 20th. So we're going to have to check and see what all those guys are going to do and see if they won't be slow. But Mason Wood is going to lead off Lyndon Wright. We have 1 Toyota, 2 Fords, and 2 Dodges running in the top 5. As the green flag is back out, and oh man, Lyndon Wright, he got a rocket start off the line. He pulled away from Cody Lamas, and he's pushing the hell out of Mason Wood. But I think that's going to cost him, thanks to the 14 car being on the inside line. I don't know, but Mason Wood right now, he's sitting pretty comfortable in the lead. But Lyndon Wright, he's cleared Austin Ugo. Now Lyndon Wright, he's going to try to make a move on Mason Wood. But Mason Wood in that 2 car, he's going to try to protect every line possible from that 09 car. Cody Lamas and Dylan Young, they're duking at it for 3rd place, and Eric Burton and Kyle Sinoski, they're duking it out for 5th. And Austin Ugo, he's starting to drop back a little bit. And Luke is trying to get into the top 10 for the first time tonight. That's Sean Henley. Sean Henley, he's running in 11th now. Running in 10th is Zach Campbell. And oh man, Eric Burton and Cody Lamas, they're starting to fall back on the outside. And oh man, I thought we just had a couple cars scrape the wall back there. But these guys better be careful, as Mason Wood, he still continues to dominate tonight. Next lap by is the halfway mark. And Mason Wood, he's gonna need as much bonus points as possible. If you lead it halfway, that's 1 extra bonus point. But Lyndon Wright, he's But Lyndon Wright, he is not letting up at all. I don't know if he's gonna try to spin him or what. He's trying to force Mason Wood on the outside, and I think it's working. Not coming to the inside, but Mason Wood, he still leads. He got a fast run from the outside of turn 4, and we're having a battle for third. Kosanoski just took it from Dylan Young. Yeah, sorry about that revving noise, guys. But anyway, oh man, Alex Drayton. He just got an attachment to his car after routing that safety barrier, and I just saw Eric Burton scrape the wall as well. And oh man, Alex Drayton, he's going really slow. He's about to get passed by Max Skinner. And oh man, it's a heated battle back here. Sean Henley, he's being helped by Brian James. They're both trying to pass Dylan Young together. Heading back to the front, Mason Wood, he is indeed increasing his lead to almost half a second, and we just had about a second. Look at that 28 car, Kosanoski. Oh, we got trouble. I heard a screech. I heard a screech. Caution's out. Something happened. Oh man, big wreck. Oh man, Michael Walton, John Waycross, Brian James, Zohar Mana, Danny Wells. Oh no, Joseph Lombard, he's done. Who else? Oh boy, Austin Ogo again. This is the third caution he's gotten involved in. Oh man, Tim Walsh, he's got damage. Justin Williams, I don't think so. His car looks clean. Eric Burton, his car looks clean as well. But oh man, huge wreck out of turn 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is not what Mason Wood needed to see. He did not need that at all. That huge lead he was building up is now gone. I don't know. This may be good for Kosanoski because he had a pretty fast car. But we're gonna have to take a look and see what happened out of turn 1 as we have our third caution of the night. Well, here's how to bring out our third caution, and it involved Brian James. Just before he crossed the start-finish line, Brian James blew up, and he was trying to go below the apron, but I guess he was going way too fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, he just got hella loose and came back onto the racetrack. Oh man, Luke Martin and Dylan Posey were very lucky to miss that, but oh man, John Waycross and Joseph Lombard wasn't so lucky. And oh man, Danny Wells got into it. Eric Burton, William Duncan. Oh man, all these cars are just piling up. Michael Walton, Justin Williams, Zohar Mana, Austin Ogo again, Tim Walsh, and his teammate Danny Wells. Oh my goodness. Oh man, so this is all on the 66. Oh man. Wow, not a good day for some of these guys. The two Penske cars were in there. Zohar Mana and John Waycross. Oh man, Michael Walton, Brian James. Oh my goodness. Huge wreck to bring out our third caution. And here we are back at Darlington. Get ready for hopefully our final restart. We finally got some cars out of the race. Zohar Mana is out of the race. Last week's winner, Joseph Lombard, is out of the race. John Waycross is out. Brian James is out. Michael Walton is out. And last but not least, Eric Burton is out. And let me tell you this. Austin Ogo has been through hell and back, and he is still in this race. He is 2 laps down, though, however. Oh, man. Austin Ogo, he's been in 3 accidents, and he is just surviving. If we have another big accident, he could get into the top 20. I don't know. But anyway, here's our top 10 rundown. We're going to restart with 11 laps to go. Mason Wood is still the leader. Kosanoski is second. Third is Alex Ferranti. Then fourth, Zach Campbell. Fifth is Lyndon Wright. Sixth, Sean Henley. 7th is Dylan Young. 8th is Max Skinner. 9th is Cody Lamas. And rounding out the top 10 is Michael Norman. And I just saw Austin Ogo diving down pit road. He might be finally done. I don't know what's going on. And how come he didn't come down pit road? I don't know, but he's already two laps down. Well, it's safe to say that the 14 won't interfere with the field for this restart, unlike the last two. Kosnowski has a fast car, but what can he do against Mason Wood as we are having the restart? I don't know if Austin Ogo is going to stop in the middle of the check and bring out another caution. I hope not. Next time by, we have 10 laps to go. If you guys hear a loud noise, that's a train, and I apologize for it. I'm trying to hurry up and get this race done. As Kosnowski, he's really trying to chase down that 2 car of Mason Wood with the help of Alex Ferranti, who started on the pole, and Zach Campbell with the help of Lyndon Wright is trying to get up here. And look at Sean Henley. Sean Henley has been trying to get a race win. His last win came from season 1, all the way from I believe he won at Bristol or South Boston. I forgot where he won, but he's trying to get his second ARCA Series win. And look at all these guys. They're all running single file. No one's trying to make a move yet, but they're gonna have to. And man, Dylan Young, he may be the first car out of line. He's trying to get forced on the high side by Max Skinner. And man, just look at Kosnowski. Kosnowski is trying to force Mason Wood on the high side, and it's almost working. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the rear camera of Mason Wood. Whoa, just look how close Kosnowski is. And man, Kosnowski, he just forced Mason Wood on the high side. They're gonna be going for the lead, and this lap was Mason Wood, but he doesn't have the lead anymore. He just got passed by Kosnowski, and we're still going green. But Alex Ferranti, he's not gonna make him have the lead for long. Alex Ferranti, he started on the pole, and he just took the lead away from the 28. But now that's gonna try to open the door for Zach Campbell and Lyndon Wright. Lyndon Wright, he's got the help of Sean Henley. Just look at that 5 car. That 5 car is on a mission. He's trying to pass Lyndon Wright for 3rd. And oh boy, we just saw Tim Fago scrape the car back there in the 1. Oh man, Alex Ferranti has a Dodge, another Ford, and a Chevy trying to grab him for the lead. Next time by, we have 5 laps to go. And Alex Ferranti, he's trying to protect his lead no matter what. But Zach Campbell, he's trying to get a run over the inside line. I believe if the caution came out now, the race would be over. But oh man, Zach Campbell and Lyndon Wright, as well as Alex Ferranti, they're all trying to go for their first wins. But Sean Henley, he's one of the few veterans in this field, and he's gonna try to go for his 2nd win. And no, they're coming up on lap traffic. They're coming up on the 14 of Austin Ogo. And oh man, the 14, he's holding up Alex Ferranti. Oh shit, we got cars scraping the wall, and Austin Ogo is holding up Alex Ferranti, Mason Wood, and Max Skinner. Oh man, this is not what they needed. This is not what they needed at all. Now taking the lead is Zach Campbell. 4 laps to go now. And Lyndon Wright, also a driver in the Mountain Dew Code Red Truck Series and the NASCAR Second Cup, he's gonna try to get his first ARCA Series win. Lyndon Wright drives for the Wood Brothers in the Second Cup. Now Zach Campbell, this is his only ride in the major leagues. And oh man, they're coming up on more lap traffic. It's Danny Wells in the 8. Oh man, the drama is not ending at all. And Zach Campbell has caught Danny Wells. Zach Campbell has caught Danny Wells, and he is slowing down this entire field. And that's going to open the door for Sean Henley. Sean Henley and Kosnowski are going on the inside now. And oh man, Danny Wells, he really needs to get out of the way. Now Danny Wells is holding up, he's holding up Lyndon Wright and Zach Campbell. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go, and Sean Henley has the race lead. But the only one who's gonna try to take away from it is Kyle Sanowski. This is gonna be a big day for Kyle Sanowski if somehow he can get around the 5 car. And oh man, he's making his move, and Luke is coming up behind him. The 97 of Luke Martin. Luke Martin is coming up behind Kyle Sanowski as we're coming to the white flag. Kyle Sanowski has made his way around Sean Henley. These guys have one more chance, and Sean Henley is safe to say that he won't win this race. Running in third now is Paul Stella. Paul Stella and Luke Martin are trying to work together, but I don't think they'll be able to catch that 28 car. And oh man, the caution is out. The race is indeed over. But coming out of turn 4, winning his very first ARCA race, is Kyle Sanowski. Oh my goodness. I was so glad we was able to finish the race under green, but oh man, what a dynamic performance out of the 28 car. Kyle Sanowski will win his very first ARCA Series race. He takes the Mountain Dew 350. And we had a wreck in the front straight away. Second was Luke Martin. Third, Paul Stella. Fourth, Sean Henley. You got to give it up for Sean. He tried his hardest, but he got beat by the rookies. Fifth is Evan Gattuso. Sixth is Michael Norman. Seventh is Zach Campbell. Eighth was Dylan Poteet. Oh man, where did he come from? Ninth was Mason Wood, and rounding out the top 10 was Tim Feigl, but he already pitted. Oh man, the pace car is still out on the track, but the race is over. Oh man, before we go to the finishing results, let's see what happened to bring out our final caution, even though it really doesn't matter, but I still like to see. We also haven't brought out our final caution of the night, and I can tell you one person who won't be happy is going to be Charles Jackson. Dylan Young was scraping the wall, and then out of turn 4, he gets off of it, and then he gets right into Charles Jackson, and then that makes him get turned by William Duncan in the 96. So, oh man, Charles Jackson, a possible top 15 going for him, and it just went up in smoke. And this is coming to the white flag. So the white flag and the yellow flag came out at the exact same time. And oh man, Charles Jackson, he definitely won't be happy after this. I believe we just got a new rivalry, Charles Jackson and Dylan Young. Mountain Dew 350. And yes, the standings are official. Kyle Sanowski has captured his very first ever NNSCRA Caterpillar ARCA Series victory here tonight at Darlington. And I know I forgot to put the other S in your last name, Kyle, so I apologize for that. I'll get it fixed eventually. But anyway, Luke Martin ends up second. How about that 97 car? He came out of nowhere. Third was Paul Stella. He definitely needed a good run today. And Sean Henley, oh man, Sean Henley put up a valiant effort against Mason Wood, but he came up just a little bit short to the rookies. Sean Henley will be our highest finishing veteran in fourth. Evan Gattuso ends up fifth. Michael Norman ends up sixth. Zach Campbell seventh. Dylan Poteet eighth. And Dylan Poteet, he actually won this race in season 1. So he's proven he can drive here at Darlington. So we're gonna have to check back on that. Mason Wood dominated this entire race, but he's gonna end up with a 9th place finish. And Tim Feigl rides out the top 10 after getting into the wall a few laps ago. Then it's Lyndon Wright, Alex Drayton, Cody Lamas, Noah Hart, and Brandon Bank run out the top 15. Then it's Barney Ward, Dylan Young, Justin Williams, Alex Ferranti, and William Duncan ran out the top 20. Then Max Skinner, James Qualls, and Charles Jackson, after getting taken out by William Duncan, will end up finishing 23rd. Tim Walsh was the last car on the lead lap. the leaders didn't catch him in time. Danny Wells ended up a lap down. Austin Ogle was 6 laps down. I think he stayed on pit road and never came back out. So, well, he did come back out, but he was just 6 laps down. And then from 27th on down to 32nd, all these guys, they ended up in that huge wreck. Eric Burden, Michael Walden, I almost said Michael Waltrip, fail. Brian James, John Waycross, Joseph Lombard, and Zohar Mana. That is our field. But congratulations one last time to Kyle Sinoski for winning round number 3 of the ARCA series at Darlington. He takes the Mountain Dew 350. Well, guys, that's it for Darlington. As for the Lady in Black, we will see you next time for round number 4. This has been the NNSCRA Caterpillar ARCA Series. NNSCRA, offline racing at its best.